In this session, we're talking about color psychology, which when you're looking at creating your website or other marketing pieces or working on your branding is a very important consideration, a big decision for you to make. We'll talk about how colors are perceived, the meaning generally attributed to them, examples of brands and their color choices, how you can choose your brand colors, which you should use in all your marketing materials for consistency. Color affects how your brand is perceived and can make feel better understood, in rapport with you, or not if you make the wrong choices. Color creates a feeling in them and about you and impacts your sales. I'm Barbara Lorraine, and this is the series of workshops about how to build your business and specifically your website. All of the ideas that we share in these videos apply to all of your marketing, and much of the ideas apply to your business in generally. We want you to be designed for success. What we talk here is all about your small business success. I'm Barbara Lorraine, and I'm known as the Queen of Small Business because I help people start a business, build their existing business, or turn a hobby or interest into a side business, all for additional income, for sharing your gifts in the world, for making a difference with people, and creating income. So let's get to it. We're talking now about color psychology. You might want to go to my website and download the infographic or cheat sheet, whatever you want to call it, at barbaralorraine.com. This shows you all of the different color choices, and you can, a lot of people use my infographics, they'll print them out in color and then put them into a binder for a handy, helpful desktop resource. How colors are perceived and the characteristics attributed to them. Color has such a powerful effect on mood, behaviors, and more that you are well advised to carefully consider your brand color choices. Don't just pick your personal preferences. Begin with the end in mind. You've heard me say that in almost every one of these videos. I had to throw it in there now. The truth of the matter is that color is too dependent on personal experiences to be universally translated to specific feelings. While this site is an overview of color choices, we can learn a lot from the color choices big brands make after investing millions of dollars in the process. Your brand color is often the first impression you make on visitors or on people in general, and the perception changes based on age, gender, income, and more. Let's look at the following ideas about colors and the brands that choose them. First, we'll look at yellow. Yellow is known as attention-getting. It's associated with happiness, optimism, warmth, and clarity. It's the color of sunshine, creativity, high energy, vitality, and enthusiasm. It has an effect on mental activity, awareness, and energy. Yellow is often used to encourage quick buying decisions and is used by food producers and restaurants. Think of Cheerios, the McDonald's Arches, Subway, Best Buy, IKEA, Sprint, and also for other brands, including Ferrari. Then there's orange. As a combination of yellow and red, orange is known for energy and stimulation, as well as optimism and courage. It's associated with extroversion, taking action, courage, sociableness, and adventure. It affects physical energy. It restores physical energy and encourages making positive changes and taking action. although it's not as aggressive a color as red. It's tempered with the more happy feelings of yellow. Orange increases oxygen and stimulates brain activity. It can represent youthfulness, fun, kids, and warmth. It's also used for financials and products most associated with men. We've got Rachel. When I think of orange, I automatically think of Rachel Ray. Her bubbliness, her sociability, her high energy is the epitome of what orange stands for. And then there's Fanta. I have to put my glasses on here. Whataburger, Nickelodeon, MasterCard is half orange. ING, the lion is orange. Black & Decker, a black background, very male, aggressive energy, but then with the orange. And Harley Davidson, enough said there, the black for the feelings of adventure, the orange for courage and taking action. Red, my favorite color, it's known for power and energy. It's associated with love, lust, excitement, action, and power. The effects that red has on people is, while powerful, it can be perceived as dangerous. Red can be both stimulating and aggressive, which can be attractive, or it could also be off-putting. So this is a color to be careful with. Red increases heart rate and blood flow. It is the color of action. It can be seen as positively attention-getting and or sexy, or it can be seen as too much so. Coca-Cola, Virgin, Red Bull, Castrol, Target, Netflix, YouTube, Staples, all of these big brands choose red for their color. And how about the Louis Vuitton shoes? With that red on the sole of the shoe was the color choice of the sole. It has no function other than to identify the shoes to the public that they are Louis Vuittons. I selected the color because it is engaging, flirtatious, memorable, and the color of passion. It also really communicates the brand, doesn't it? How many women have paid big bucks for those shoes simply because with the flash of red on the sole of the shoe, everybody knows they're Louis Vuittons and how much they paid for them. Black. Black is the color of strength, authority, and professionalism. It's associated with power, strength of all kinds, elegance, evil, action, and mystery. Black is sometimes associated with death and danger. The effects of it are, while strong, black can be perceived as scary. It's used to convey feelings of respect, stability, and action, as in winning. Black sometimes has a negative connotation, but it can also communicate strength, luxury, and authority. Nobody's afraid of the Nike logo. Amazon, Jack Daniels, Wall Street Journal, Inc., Forbes, Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, Hilton, Bose. Strong color for strong brands. Notice how it communicates strength, luxury, and authority. Then there's gray or silver. Gray is calm and elegant, associated with elegance, architecture, commerce, futurism, intellectualism, stability, understatement. It can also communicate being non-committal, depressed, or sad. The color gray is a good example of how situational perceptions of a color can be. Apple has used gray to communicate the elegance and cutting-edge value of their brand. The effects, it can be seen as very positive or as depressing, kind of no in between. Gray can be seen as depressing and non-committal. Brands often choose gray to communicate elegance, forward thinking, and innovation. Many luxury brands choose gray for their brand, from Apple, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, Infiniti. Purple. Purple communicates wealth, extravagance, and creativity. It's associated with wisdom, royalty, creativity, mystery, and magic. The color purple symbolizes power, nobility, luxury, sensuality, and ambition. The effects are, it can be seen or felt as magical, powerful, dignified, royal, luxurious, and imaginative. Since purple is associated with royalty and luxury, it's a natural choice for candy companies and, of course, for the musician Prince. Some of the brands who choose the color purple, I think, are surprising. So we've got candy brands, Cadbury and Wonka, Hallmark, Prince. But how about the American Medical Association? What about the 99 cents only store? FedEx. I think those last three are surprising brand colors. Blue. Blue is the color of the clear blue sky and the calm sea. It communicates serenity, calm, and clarity. It's associated with intelligence. It has actually been proven that different shades of blue can improve concentration, stimulate thinking, and provide mental clarity. It also can improve productivity. This is a good color for study and work, as it offers relaxation and stimulation at the same time. The effects are, it inspires trust. Remember Big Blue, IBM? It is non-threatening and shows persistence. The favorite color in the US, blue actually calms heart rates and aids relaxation. It communicates confidence, and unlike red, which shows aggressive dominance, blue is related to a calm authority. GE, IBM, Procter & Gamble, PayPal, Ford, Hewlett-Packard, Blue Apron, and Skype all choose blue as their brand color. Green. Green is a lively color that symbolizes renewal and nature. It's associated with spring, new beginnings, and nature. It evokes memories of good times surrounded by trees, lawns, meadows, and more. Currently, the color green highly communicates the idea of being eco-friendly or healthy, or both. While green is the color of nature, it is also the color of money. The effects of green can elicit feelings of balance, calm, and harmony. It's a color that can recharge you after a long day or a long week. Green is the color of nature, renewal, as well as of growth and prosperity. After all, green is the color of money in the United States. Currently, green communicates being healthy and environmental friendliness. So Whole Foods, for obvious reasons, Starbucks, which has a strong corporate mission of being good, eco-friendly. Spearmint gum because of the freshness of the flavor. Eating Well, Oxfam, Money, British Petroleum, Jenny O, Turkey, Lacoste, Hulu. Green is sometimes a color that's used to create a feeling of friendliness where there might not actually be so much. McDonald's now is exploring the idea of switching out their brand color to green from red. Multicolored brands. Each of the colors in a multicolored brand communicates. It's associated with diversity, inclusiveness, community, or an appeal to children when all of the colors are used, especially when they're used as bright primary versions of the color. Multicolored brands can be seen as playful and actually do communicate their intention. As long as there is a purpose to the use of a multicolored brand, it can be very effective. You must be careful in creating marketing pieces for your website when you have a multicolor brand. Too much color can make your site look busy, unfocused, and even confusing. But notice the strong message conveyed by Google, NBC, MSN, Microsoft, eBay, Skittles, PlayStation, Toys R Us, and Billboard magazine. Do not use too many colors. Do choose complementary colors. Do not pick colors just because you like them. Do pick colors that communicate correctly your brand message. Do not let your color combination obscure your message. Do use good color contrast. Don't overlook colors to guide visitors' focus. Do guide your visitors' eyes by using color, with arrows and other colored letters, etc. You can actually guide where your site visitor is looking with color. Do not pick colors without guidance. Do try color.adobe.com to get color palettes that have already been professionally designed for you. On your website, use one color for all titles. Use a second color for all subheaders. For example, you can use a title color of red and subheader colors of a second color, green, the opposite on the color wheel. Now, putting color to work for you. Which color best communicates your brand? Look back at what the different colors express and the perceptions that people have of those colors. What is your brand message? What color then best communicates it? Which second color can you use for subheadings and accents? My number one brand color is red. I can't overuse that though. Red can be overpowering. The second color I use is either green or black. Both strong, authoritative, friendly colors. And green is the color of money. Explain the rationale for your color choices. Whatever you're doing in your marketing, you should be able to explain why you're making that choice, and it shouldn't be because you like it. As always, with this session about color, we begin with the end in mind. We have lots of programs, videos, information, all with ideas to help you do better with your website, with your marketing, and with your business success. What's next for you? What's next for you? Well, begin with the end in mind. I'm Barbara Lorraine. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get more of these helpful videos, all designed to help you design your marketing and your business for greater success. Visit my website and sign up at barbaralorraine.com. Connect with me on Facebook, on Twitter, and on LinkedIn. I'm Barbara Lorraine. I'm known as the Queen of Small Business because I help people start a business, grow their existing business, or even turn a hobby or interest into a side business, which might even develop into a main business, all for more income, for sharing more of your gifts in the marketplace, for making a difference with the people that you serve, and, as I already said, for making more income for your family, for your community, so that you can have more success and a better life. So until next time, I do wish you more success in business and in life.